Hello, welcome back for more Super Mega Baseball 4 Season 2 action. Today we and Neon are back on the road again, this time to take on the Champs. This is only the second time these two teams have met. The last time they saw each other was the very first game of Season 1, so it's been a while. And the Champs won that one 5-3, so the Neon are going to look to return the favor this time around. And to do that, they're going to send Ned Busman to the mound. He's 4-1 with a 3.11 ERA. And the Champs are going to send Ding Edwards to the mound. 2-2 record, but only a 193, so he's been pretty effective. I'm just guessing he doesn't get much run support to get losses with an ERA like that. But we'll see what happens. Let's get to the lineups. And do we have anything to change? Lushley's going to come out. Shipwreck's coming back in. Ricci is starting to slack a little bit. And he hit a home run last game too. But we'll go ahead and give him some rest, even though nobody else can really play short. We'll take that back. We do have a shortstop. Hogwash can play short. Yeah, Hogwash will play, and we'll send Arnold or offside. Who's played the most? I can't remember. Let's look at the stats real quick. Let's see. Offsides play 11 games. Arnold's playing 14. All right, so I guess we'll give offside the chance on this one. So let's go ahead and swap her in. She can play third, and that'll do it for the lineup-wise. All right, let's get to the game. Nothing really going on for the Neons. Except Barras has still got a decent morale going on. Champs, they got one bonus morale for Clark out and left. With serious negative morale for third baseman Santos, and pitchers at negative morale as well. Other than that, nothing really else going on. I have to go back and look, but I don't know if we played here last time or not. I'm not sure. Either way, they exchange lineup cards. The Champs are going to be taking the field first, as the Neon get ready to hit the field. Ward Barajas leading off, followed by Chris Sloan, and Kaylani Bird be batting third. And here's Ward Barajas, batting .363, 6 home runs, 12 RBIs. He's been pretty hot lately. See if he can continue that streak. But the first pitch he sees here, he flies out to left. And that's a routine catch for out number 1. A little impatient up there. Here's Chris Sloan. He's batting .301 with 5 homers, 19 RBIs. Still curious, he's going to be the first player on the team to hit 20 RBIs. First pitch is outside for a ball. There's ball 2, also outside. Swing and a miss, strike 1, right down the middle. That was low, but it's in there, strike 2. And he's going to line this one up the middle and through. This is going to be a 1-out single for Sloan. As the Neon look to get something going. Here's Kaylani Bird, batting .375, 16 RBIs, hit 6 homers. There's a lot of run at first, a lot of speed at first, I should say. It's just going to drop. Sloan was thinking of stealing, but that catcher's got a really good arm, so probably going to be no stolen bases this time around. Here's Avenue, batting .417, 7 homers, 17 RBIs. She takes the first pitch down low and outside, strike 1. Runners at first and second. This one's going to just be over the second baseman's head. Just got a piece of it, but couldn't haul it in. That's going to load the bases up now for Phillips, who's batting .455. 5 home runs, 17 RBIs. Well, if anybody's going to hit 20 RBIs, he's got a great chance to do it here. First pitch down low and in, ball 1. Late on that swing, fouled it off. Early on that one, fouled that one off. 1-2 count. This is grounded out to second. Out at second, over to first. That's in time, double play. And the Neon leave the bases loaded. No scores to go to the bottom of the first. They picked up 3 hits and left them all stranded. Except for the double play. Golden opportunity wasted. Champs coming up. There's Ding Edwards. The pitcher, really? He's leading off? I don't think I've ever seen that. Either way, here's Edwards. The pitcher, batting .250, 3 RBIs. He does have good contact. Maybe that's why they're putting him up here. But he's got a ton of speed, too. But he fouls first pitch off. This is down low and in, strike one. High fastball, chased it, swung and missed. That's strike out number one. Here's Rod Clark. Batting 197, 3 homers, 12 RBIs. He's their left fielder today. Takes the curve low, strike one. Fastball misses low. Slider, check swing, caught the corner. Strike two. Fastball fouled away. Another one fouled off. And fouled off again. Not making it easy. A little grounder over to third. Offside will have a play on this one. Throws it across. That's out number two. And here's Kingston Pepperonis. He's playing short today. Batting 309. 4 home runs. 16 RBIs. First pitch down low in there. Strike one. Curve also down low. That's in there. Check swing. Fastball misses just high. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Just blew the fastball right by him. Champs go down 1-2-3. Top of the second coming up. No score. Here's Kaylee Shipwreck. Batting 265. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Still looking to really get her season going. But she's not going to do it here as this one's grounded to second. Wallace will throw to first. That's out number one. That'll bring Amelia offside up. Batting 185. But it does have 2 home runs with 7 RBIs. First pitch fouled away. Weak grounder over to third. Well, third base side, I should say. Shortstop picks it up, throws to first, gets offside. Close play, but it's out number two. And here's Hogwash, batting 347, 6 home runs. And he slow tappers back to the pitcher. Edwards is going to fire to first. That's out number 3. And the Neon go down 1-2-3. Bottom of the second coming up. Still a scoreless game. Shane Felix steps in for the first time. He's the first baseman, batting 215. 2 homers and 7 RBIs. He lines this one out to second. Avenue pick it up. Slings it over. That's out number 1. And here's Nimbus Wallace. Playing second base. Batting 200. Something tells me that she's just a backup. And she looks at a strike down low. That's strike 1. Fouls this one back, so it's quickly 0-2. Another foul. Just got a piece of that one. Stay alive. High fastball, taken for ball 1. Check swing, just side corner. Ball 2. Swing and a miss at the curve. That's strike 3. Here's Narciso Owens, playing center field, batting 287, driven in 6 with 1 home run. And he grounds the first pitch out to short. Hogwash will throw it over, and that's out number 3. As the Champs go down in order for the second straight inning. Still no scores to go top of the third. And here's Ned Wasman, batting 438. 2 homers and 6 RBIs. It's a pretty good pitcher. First pitch is inside. Wow, we got a lot of freezing going on. That was weird. Swing and a miss. So it's 1-1. Swing and a miss again. Strike 2. Strike 3. Down low and on the outside corner. Wasman goes down looking. So back to top of the order. Here's Barajas. He's 0 for 1. First pitch down low and in. Ball 1. Hits this one just over the second. Shortstop's head. This is going to drop for a single. And Barajas is going to be safe at first with a 1-out single. Which brings Chris Sloan up for his second at bat. He singled his first time. Now batting back over 300. Still, he's cooled off considerably since the beginning of the season. First pitch is in there, strike 1. Way inside, ball 1. Grounds this one over to third. It's going to be out at second. Sloan's going to be safe at first with a fielder's choice. There's now 2 outs. As Bird steps in, she singled her first time up. So 2 outs, runner at first. See if Bird can continue the inning. This one misses low. He's throwing some heat with them fastballs, though. Line shot to right, just drops outside the line. And again, foul to the right-hand side. So it's 1-2. Check swing inside, ball 2. Hits it into right. This should be a routine catch. Right fielder is there. Rivers will glove it. That's out number 3. And Neon leave one runner stranded. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Still a scoreless game. As the catcher steps in, here's Ward stiff bottom, batting .222. He's only driven in 4. And first pitch is grounded off the second baseman, so Avenue just couldn't get a piece of that. That's going to be a single for the catcher. Which brings the third baseman up. Here's Jamari Santos, batting .225, 2 homers, 8 RBIs. Swing and miss at the curve. Thought about bunting, but changed his mind. That's taken high, ball 1. Slow tapper out to pitcher. Throw to second, but not in time. It's going to be safe at second and safe at first. An infield single. Probably should have gone to first with that one. Here's Salvador Rivers with the right fielder, batting .193. He's got 2 homers, driven in 10, but now nobody out. Runner at first and second. First pitch is in there, strike 1. Hard shot to the left, but that's foul. Another hard shot, foul to the right-hand side. Check swing, misses inside, ball 1. Fastball misses high, ball 2. Fouled away again. Swing and a miss, couldn't get the slider. Strike 3. So 1 away, and we're back to the top of the order. Here's the pitcher. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, he's got some serious speed for a pitcher. And Wasman was fast. But this guy blows him away. As this one's lined into right. Bird is there. She'll glove it for out number 2. That'll hold the runners in place. So it's now 2 outs. Runner at first and second. As Clark steps back in. He's 0 for 1. As Wasman tries to get out of this without any runs being scored. First pitch taken low for a strike. This is going to drop out and left. Shipwreck fires it back in. That'll hold the runners in. So that loads him up, however. For Kingston, he's 0 for 1. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Wasman's in a serious jam here. First pitch misses high. Slow tapper. Phillips picks it up, steps on the home plate for the force out. That ends the inning. And Wasman does get out of it. Gives up 2 hits, but that leaves the bases loaded. Top of the 4th coming up. Still scoreless. Here's Avenue. She's 1 for 1. First pitch she sees. Outside, swung at, and fouled off. There's ball 1, though. Outside, ball 2. He's throwing a lot of heat. Outside again, ball 3. Swung at and missed. Another fastball. Full count. Grounded out to second. Wallace will throw to first. That's out number 1. Which brings Phillips up. He's 0 for 1. Still doesn't damper his mood no matter what happens. Even though his stats are starting to drop. In there for a strike. Low and outside. Ball 1. Swung at him, missed. Strike 2. Little looper out to right. This is going to drop for a hit. That's going to be a 1-out single for Phillips. So 1 away. Runner at first. That brings Shipwreck up to the plate for her second at bat. She's 0 for 1. Fouls. First pitch away. Out in front of that one. Hits this one out to left. This is going to hang up a little too long. Or is it going to drop? Oh, nice sliding catch. Shipwreck's robbed on that one. Phillips has to go back to first, but it's now 2 outs. Runner at first. There's offside. She's 0 for 1. First pitch, foul to the left. Foul to the right this time. 0-2. Swung at and missed. Strike 3. She was over the top of that one. And the Neon go down. They leave a runner stranded. Bottom of the 4th coming up. No score either side. But we thought those might be a pitcher's matchup coming into it. Here's Shane Felix. 0 for 1. His stats are starting to go down. First pitch taken for a strike. Second one, slider's in there. Strike 2. Curve taken for a ball down in the dirt. Fastball caught the outside corner. Strike 3. 1 away. Now bring Wallace up to the plate. 0 for 2. Well, about to be, hopefully. 0 for 1 right now. First pitch, grounded out to short. And she will indeed be 0 for 2 as Hogwash slings it over. That's out number 2. As Owen steps back in, he's 0 for 1. Fastball down the middle. Swung at and fouled away. Check swing, but that curve's in there. Strike 2. Slider. He completely fooled him on that one. Got him looking. And that's 3 outs. 1-2-3 inning. Top of the 5th coming up. Neither team scored so far. Neon are out hitting him 5-2. But who's going to be the first team to get the big hit? Here's Hogwash. He's 0 for 1. He fouls first pitch straight back. There's strike 2 taken. Fouled away again. Fouled away. Stay alive. Oh, that's just a bad one there. That was in the dirt. Hogwash will take off, but they throw across. That's out number 1. Here's Nib Wesman. He's 0 for 1. He has 2 home runs, so he's got some pop in that bat of his. And he shatters it as he grounds out to short. Bad throw. But they dug it out of the dirt. That's out number 2. So back to top of the order. Here's Barajas. He's 1 for 2. He takes a strike down low. That looked pretty low. Fouls this one back. So it's 0-2. Outside. Ball 1. Hard shot to the right. This is a land foul. Inside. Ball 2. Another little looper out to right field. Does drop? It does drop. Second baseman can't get to it. Braz is going to be safe at first with a 2-out single. So here comes Sloan. He's 1 for 2. Base hit would do wonders here. Swung at and missed. Strike 1. Nasty curve. Fastball, but got under this one. Pops it up into center. This is going to be gloved for out number 3, and that'll end the inning. As the Neon leave another runner on base. Still scoreless as we go to bottom of the 5th. As catcher steps in, he's 1 for 1. First pitch, line to right. Lands foul. Not by much. Check swing as the curve misses low. Swung at the high fastball, couldn't get it. Strike 2. This was tapped foul. Slider misses low. Swung at and missed. Got him with the curve. That's strike 3. Here's Santos, 0 for 1. His stats are going down. Actually, I think his stats were already way down. First pitch, taken high, ball 1. Outside, caught the corner. Strike 1. Curve is in there, strike 2. Swung at and missed. Slider got him on the inside. Strike 3. Here's Rivers. He's 0 for 1. His stats are going down. A lot of that going around this game. This one's tapped just in front of Phillips. He'll throw to first. That's out number 3. As the champs go down 1-2-3 once again. Top of the 6th coming up. Neither team has scored. Champs have come the closest, I think. No, take that back. Neon did have the bases loaded that one time, too. So here's Bird. She's 1 for 2. And she takes a ball down low. Lines this one out to right. This will drop. And that's going to be a leadoff single for Bird. And Neon have a runner at first. Nobody out. Here's Avenue. She's 1 for 2. Fouls. First pitch back. This one gets away. Bird's going to take off for second. She's going to be safe there. So nobody out. Runner at second now. But it's 2 strikes on the batter. And she grounds this one up through the middle. Into center. Bird rounded third. She's going to hold up. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Phillips is 1 for 2. And he's got a golden opportunity here to drive in one if he can just get the ball to the outfield. And he swings it. Misses. That's strike 1. Way high and in. Ball 1. Out in front of this one. Fouled it to the right. So it's 1 and 2. Hard shot. Out to second. Going to be out at first base. Avenue is safe at second, however. Bird drew the throw home. So that puts runners at second and third with 1 away. See if Shipwreck can get a hit. Or at least get out in field deep enough. First pitch is in there for a ball. This one's ball 2 outside. Swung at and missed, ball 3. Good contact here. I think she got it all. Right center field, gone. Home run, Shipwreck. 3-run home run. Neon strike first. 430 feet to right center. Her 4th of the year. RBI's 11, 12, and 13. Maybe that'll get her going. Here's offside. She's 0 for 2. And Edwards is gone. They're going to yank him. Gunther Tedson's going to be pitching now. 3.71 ERA. And Rivers is getting yanked as well. The right fielder. Kid Moreno is going to come play defense out there. And he is a way better defender. A lot slower, however. And the first pitch from offside is fouled away to the left. And she loops one out in the center. This has got a chance to drop and will. So a lot of well-placed balls from the Neon today. As that one drops for a single. Here's Hogwash. 0 for 2 today. Batting with 1 out. Runner at first. His stats are starting to go down. And he fouls first pitch away. And he's going to single here. This one's a shot over the shortstop's head. So 1 away. This is going to put runners at first and second for Wesman, who's 0 for 2. He'd love to help himself out and get some insurance runs. First pitch taken outside. Ball 1. Swung at and missed. He's way out in front of that one. Grounds this one to the right-hand side. That's foul, so it's 1 and 2. Right back to the pitcher. This is a double play. Offside, couldn't get back in time. That ends the inning, but the Neon score first. They strike with 3-run home run shot out in the right center field by Shipwreck. They now lead 3-0 to go to the bottom of the 6th. Here's Kid Moreno, who just came in defensively last inning. Well, top of the inning. Batting 277. He's got 3 home runs and 8 RBIs. Crap tons of power and contact in that bat of his. First pitch is in there. Strike 1. Out in front of that one. Fouled it off. So it's 0 and 2. Swung at and missed. That was a high slider. He chased it. That's strike 3. 1 away. Here's Clark. 1 for 2. He's got 1 single. Fastball's in the outside corner. Strike 1. This one's fouled off. Inside fastball. Taken for ball 1. Curve. He fished that one down there. Fouled it off. Another fastball misses. Fouled away again. Right down the middle. Watched it go through. Strike 3. So 2 down. Here's Kingston. He's 0 for 2. This misses outside. Ball 1. Curve misses inside. Fastball in there. Strike 1. Hit on the ground. Out to third. Hogwash should pick it up at short. Slings it over. That's in time for out number 3. Champs go down in order. And they only got 2 hits so far this game, so Wasman has been just cruising right along. Top of the 7th coming up. 3-0 game. Now out in front. Baraja steps back up. He's 2 for 3. His average is getting closer to 400 if he keeps this hot streak going. But he's going to ground this one out to second. Wallace throws the first. That's out number 1. Here's Sloan. He's 1 for 3. Trying to keep his average around 300. And out here will drop it below that. He's way out in front of that changeup. Strike 1. Swung over that curveball. Strike 2. He fouls us back. Wicked slider there. Nice movement on it. Fouled it off. Fouled away again. Hard shot to the right, but that's foul. Pops it up on the infield. Shortstop's going to have a play on this one. That's out number 2. And up steps Bird. She's 2 for 3. 2 singles so far. Takes a strike. That was way high. Pops it up right there at the plate. That's caught for out 3. So nothing doing for the Neons. They were way out of whack on that one. Bottom of 7th coming up. They still lead by 3. Here's Shane Felix. 0 for 2. Hits the first pitch out to second. Avenue will throw to first. That's out number 1. And up steps Wallace. 0 for 2. She's happy, however. I don't see how, but she fouls first pitch back. Fouls another one back. So it's 0-2. And another foul. Fouled away again. Swung at and miss. Got him with a strike ball. Strike ball. Fastball. That's strikeout. Out number 2. Here's Owens. 0 for 2. First pitch in there. Strike 1. He's been getting ahead of the hitters most of the day. Strike 2. Slider caught the outside corner. I think that was a generous corner there. But that's strike 3. We'll take it. Wasman strikes out. And here's top of the 8th coming up. Still 3-0 game. Neon out in front. Now out hitting the Champs 11-2. There's Avenue. She's 2 for 3. She's got 2 singles. First pitch grounded out to short. Pepperoni's going to throw it first. That's out number 1. Here's Phillips stepping back in. He's 1 for 3. Still batting .450. He's having a great year. Ooh, what a nasty one there. Swung and a miss. He's way out in front of that one. Strike 2. Speed differentials. This was fouled away. Grounds this one out to first. They toss to the pitcher who's covering. That's out number 2. And here's Shipwreck, who's hit the big hit so far today with a 3-run home run. She's 1 for 3. Driven in all 3 of the runs. She swings at the first one and misses. She was under it. Fouls this one back. So it's 0-2. Wake grounder to third. Santos is going to throw over. She's out by about a step and a half. So now go down in order. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Still a 3-0 game. This Ward Stiffbottom steps back in for his 3rd at bat. He's 1 for 2. Can Wasman make it the rest of the game? Get a shutout. First pitch misses. His stamina is getting pretty low. This one's fouled off. Swung at and missed. Strike 2. Fastball misses high. Swung at and missed. Strike 3. Wasman's got another strikeout. One away. Here's Santos. 0 for 2. Check swing, but it caught the corner. Strike 1. That misses low. Grounds out to second. Avenue will pick it up. Throws to first. That's out number 2. And here's the pitcher, Tedson. No hits so far this year, but they're probably going to yank him for a pinch hitter. And that's exactly what happens. Bro Powers are going to come pinch hit. Batting 275. 2 homers, 12 RBIs. And his stats are already down. And he pops first pitch out into left center. Shipwreck can slow and give chase, but Shipwreck's going to take charge of this one. She'll glove it. That's out number 3. That ends the inning. As Dewey Underwood comes in to pitch now. 13.50 ERA. Top of the 9th. It's the final frame. As offside leads off. She's 1 for 3. Neon just looking for some more insurance. First pitch inside, ball 1. There's a strike inside. Outside, ball 2. Swung at and missed. He was under it. Hard shot to left. This is going to be a foul ball by a few feet. Out in front of that one. Strike 3. Just swing and a miss. 1 down. Here's Hogwash. 1 for 3. Swung at and missed. Strike 1. Grounds this one out to first. Felix will pick it up. Throws to the pitcher. Who just gets there ahead of Hogwash. That's out number 2. And here's Wesman. 0 for 3. They're going to leave him in. Try to get the complete game. He hammers this one foul. Pops it up. Second baseman's going to have a play on this one. That's out number 3 as the Neon go down in order. But we're at the bottom of the 9th now. It's the last chance for the Champs. They trail by 3. Have only got 2 hits. And Wesman's going for the complete game shutout as Moreno steps in. He's 0 for 1. See if Wesman can finish it off. First pitch is fouled away. Hit into right, but right at Bird. That's out number 1. So 1 away. Here's Clark. He's 1 for 3. He's got 1 of their 2 hits. First pitch taken on the outside corner. Strike 1. And he's got himself another hit as this one's hit into left field and drops. And Shipwreck can't corral it. That's going to get past her. That's going to lead up to a double. So now 1 out runner at second. As Kingston Pepperoni steps up 0 for 3. But a runner in scoring position now. There's a fastball taken right down the middle. Strike 1. Slider caught the inside corner. Strike 2. Popped up, but this is going to reach the screen. Hit on the ground to third. Runner retreats back to second. As offside throws to first. That's out number 2, and they're down to their last chance. Felix is 0 for 3. Batting with 2 outs. Runner at second. Looks at a strike. Swung at a miss. They're down to their last strike. That was way down in the dirt. Ball 1. Check swing. Just missed high. Fouled away. Taken for a ball inside. It's a full count. Hit foul to the right hand side. This is going to drop. He chased ball 4 on that one. Swung at a miss. Strike 3. And Wesman's got himself a complete game shutout. So Neon win this one. 3-0 is the score. They out hit the Champs 11 to 3. It's a pretty tight game. All the scoring is just in 1 inning. And Shipwreck's going to be the main star here. She drove in all 3 of the runs. She only went 1 for 4, but that 1 was the game-winning home run. And for the Champ side, I guess we'll give it to Clark. They only got 3 hits, but Clark got 2 of them. So we'll give it to him for their star of the game. Wesman picks up the win. He went the distance all 9 innings. Gave up only 3 hits. Struck out 14. He's now 5-1 on the year. pretty good for a rookie campaign here. I gotta look and see what the team record for the wins is. I think Drummond's got it from last season. I think it might be 6. I have to go back and look. For the champs, Edwards is going to pick up the loss. He went 5 1/3 and gave up 9 hits, all 3 runs. Oh, man, he struck out 3, but gave up that 1 home run. That was the difference maker. Picked up his 3rd loss. He's now 2-3 on the year. Wesman picks the number 1 star, obviously. 9 innings, 3 hits, 14 strikeouts on a complete game shutout. I think that's his 2nd one this year. Again, I have to go back and look. Near Shipwreck, number 2 star, 1 for 4 with the home run, 3 RBIs, and a run scored. And Dean Edwards gets the number 3 star, 5 1/3 innings, 9 hits, 3 earned runs, struck out 3. As the Neon even up the all-time series between the two teams, 1 win apiece. And they took the lead in the scoring as well. They now outscored the champs 6-5. And let's see, Squelch wants a new face for their Acid Rain campaign. Who are you going to suggest? It's a bonus for either one. I think Lushley is a better player. I think, because Overly is really stinking it up right now this season. He wasn't the greatest last year either, but I think Lushley is doing slightly better. So we'll go ahead and give it to her. That'll almost max out her loyalty. And we got 10 games to go through. Let's get right to those. Super Sneaks and Spider Bears at first. Spider Bears winning extra innings. Again, they're keeping pace with the Neon. Gobblers and Lucky Breaks. And Lucky Breaks are going to lose this one 6-4. Favorites and Elephants. Elephants score early, but they lose it. Or do they? No, they come back and tie it. Goes to 11th innings before the Favorites win that one. Spots are against the Outlaws. The Outlaws are going to win this one pretty easily. Looks like 7-4 there. Water Bullets and Razzles. Razzles score first. And they just pile on, double them up 6-3. Tundras and Bolters. Tundras score first. Bolters are fighting it back. And it's a 9-8 victory for the Tundras. Machos and Bottlenoses. Another 1-1 victory there. 3-2 the result. Grays and Fantastics. Fantastics lose to the Grays 5-4. Craniums and Bandits. Bandits win this one 3-2. Philosophers and Energetics. That was a quick 2-0 victory for the Energetics. So the Neon won, but so does Spider Bears. Spider Bears are really keeping up. 19 hit record, only 2 games back. That's not the closest race. There's a couple closer ones. But again, the Spider Bears are keeping up. Playing way better than they did last year. Speaking of which, when do we play the Spider Bears? Not anytime soon. There we go. We got back-to-back games. Right near the end of the season, because these 2 games could really make or break the season here. Those are going to be some important games the way the way the season's played out right now. But let's get to the summary. See what we got going. We've got some training for Dunk Lawson. He's 36 years old. We don't want to take any chances with that, especially him losing velocity. So we'll skip that. And the Machos made a change. Stanley was signed, I should say. Giovanni Bruiser was dropped. So they swapped out a shortstop for an outfielder. And it freed up $8 million in salary as well. Dropped an A- player. That was a pretty good player they dropped. Not a whole lot of power, but man, they're good everywhere else. But for $10 million, we can't afford him for sure. But that's one worth looking into in the offseason if they make it that far. And Freedom made a change as well. They signed Curtis Wiggs and dropped Sutton Thornton. So they swapped out catchers. They dropped an A-ranked catcher. Man, what a catcher. Oof, $13 million. Man, that is a catcher there. If we had the cash, we'd pick her up right now, but we just can't do it. Oh my God. I think a lot of teams are going to be trying to get her. She is really dang good stat-wise. She can't run, but who cares? Not with stats like that. But that'll do it for Game 27. Game 28 coming up. The Neon are back at home taking on the Serpents. Serpents 13-14. Jalaya Shields is going to be pitching for them. 3-1 record with a 3.10 ERA. And Grace Smythe's going to be on the bump for the Neon with a 4-0 record with a 2.95 ERA. So we'll see if he can continue his perfect season as the Neon look to stay in first place in their division. But nice pitching job for the rookie. Pick up a 9th shutout. We'll see you back here for Game 28. See you then.